Hi, this is Tom from the Blue Dot, and today we're in part 2 of our 6-part series for how-tos with the Motorola Droid X. We're going to see how to make phone calls, text, and email. Last week we covered how to charge and power the Droid X, as well as touch briefly on how to activate it. So let's step first into phone calls, which will probably be the first thing you'll want to do. So just tap the power button up top, and that will kind of wake up the screen a little bit and show you the lock screen. You can just put your finger here, slide it across, and now you're at your home screen. Now, right off the bat, at the bottom are pretty much what we're going to be covering for the most part. We have the phone call icon, we have a contacts icon, a text icon, and this right here is an apps icon. What's cool about these icons at the bottom is that no matter where you swipe, and we'll get to what this all means in another video, they stay down there no matter what. So let's see how to make a phone call. And the moment you press it, it should bring you right here. Typically, if you just made a phone call, it'll show up just at the top. So if you just had a missed call, or it dropped out or something, or you need to call somebody back right away, it'll be right up there, and all you have to do is tap it and press the phone call button right there. It works like any other cell phone, just tap in the numbers, and that's that. The other icon that was right next to it, if we go back, was the contacts. But what's cool about this is that it's actually all up here. Like, you don't actually have to have that icon. I think it's kind of redundant, but you can go to recent calls, it'll show all your recent stuff. Obviously I don't have anything on here. Or go to contacts, and right there is exactly what that icon would have brought you to, is this. It has them all listed alphabetically, and if you have a Gmail account, all of this stuff will be saved for you. And then you can actually make your own favorites if you want. Let's say if you call your mom a lot, or your dad, or your best friends, you can put them all in here, and it'll be really easy access. Now, to add new contacts, this is actually super easy. All you do is go to your dialer if you want, and you can type in any random old number. I actually went ahead and just typed in whatever. And you can go down to this symbol right here. Now when you type that, you have a choice of either adding it to an existing number, like let's say it's somebody's work number, or you just have their Facebook synced to it but nothing else. You can do that, or you hit new, and here you can fill out tons of information. I mean, first name, last name. You can actually add more phone numbers for a work number, or if they have multiple cell phones. Their email, which again, you can add multiple emails. Addresses, where they work, and there's plenty more options. This is like perfect for somebody who has a business and wants to keep close contacts with everyone, or just somebody who's really meticulous about the information that they have on their friends. So once you have all that information saved, you just back out, or you can just hit save, and it'll save automatically for you. And what's cool about that is that now it's in our contacts. Of course, it's in there twice because I did it twice by accident. And this will, if you have a Gmail account, this will automatically save to your Gmail, which is really handy. So if you break your phone, no problem. So now anytime you wanted to call this person with absolutely no name, you can just press on that and just hit that symbol to call them. That icon right there is the text message icon, which will bring you to the text message app. But let's go back, all the way back, by pressing the back button here, or you can just press the home button. It'll bring you all the way back here. And we're just gonna press on the text icon instead of just shortcutting. Now, if I had more conversations in this, besides our made-up friend up here, they would be cut up in the same way. So it'd be somebody's name, their picture, and then just be tiles of these people, which makes it really easy to go from one conversation to the next. But we're still having a make-believe conversation with this person. You just tap on it. We can see my last text message sent to this person. Now let's say I want to text some more stuff to them. Let's get rid of all this junk. If you tap here, which was down there earlier, it'll bring up the keyboard. What's cool about Android devices is that they're highly customizable. You can download an app on the Google Play or Marketplace, depending on what you want to call it, and get a customized keyboard. They come in different colors, functionalities. Some of them look completely different, while others are just, you know, different colored versions of this. But we're just going to stick to the basic one on this one. So everything on here should look pretty familiar if you have a keyboard, but you'll notice that the numbers are pretty much just, I don't know if I can get it really good, pretty much on top of these letters here. This kind of saves your space, so it makes it a lot easier to type, but, well, it turned off on us. But if you want to use those numbers, it's actually really easy. You can just press and hold. But you can see right off the bat, if you're like trying to send somebody a phone number, this could take ages. So if you just want to type in numbers, you can press this symbol down here, and right there you just have, you can just press just like it's any other key. You also get all the other symbols available, and there's even more if you press Alt there. But we're going to go back to the text here. What's also really cool about Androids is that you don't necessarily have to type. I would still suggest doing it because this can be a really silly thing to do out in public. You can press this microphone here, but it will not work for me because you need a data connection. But if you press that there and talk to it, it'll do its very best to put in exactly what you say. The only thing is, you have to talk pretty clearly. You don't necessarily have to be very loud, but it does look a little weird when you're just talking to your phone and then looking at it to see if it actually got it, and heaven forbid it doesn't get it the first time and then you have to repeat yourself and you'll look a little silly. So I suggest doing that not on a public train or something. And unfortunately, I will not be able to show you the email options on this because, you know, this phone is not set up. So if I go on the Gmail, it's going to ask me to activate this phone, which I'm not going to do. I'm actually recording with a phone that I already have activated. So unfortunately, I can't show you those options, but it will look almost exactly like your Gmail online. Everything will be listed out just like with text messages, so there'll be little boxes with, if there's a picture, there'll be a picture, and give you the basic information. Any emails in your inbox or any other folders they have in your email will be linked to this email as well. So it's really, really handy if you're on the go or you're going to be away from a computer all day and you're waiting for something that's important. Everything will be in there for you. In our next video, we'll be covering how to take pictures and capturing video. If you have any questions, just put them in the comments below and I will personally answer them the best I can. This is Tom from the Blue Dot, and thanks for watching.